So you've got a hater in the mix. This hater is pretty good at putting on a show. They've been doing it for quite some time now, and they've been burning all the evidence that could basically expose them for being the hater that they are. This person, I feel like, is charming towards you, but they are also very unstable within their own energy. Their life is unstable, their home is unstable. They can never keep things for too long. They seem to attract chaos because their internal world is very chaotic. And they felt like they could basically play you, or like they were much more calculated than you are. I feel like this person was trying to delay your progression. They can see how much you're growing. They can see how you have so much potential, and their intention was to slow you down, was to confuse you, was to make you feel like you don't have options. I feel like this person's in their feels because they're realizing that there's a contract between the two of you that is breaking. Some of you have exposed this person for who they are, and you're deciding to go your separate ways. You're realizing that someone around you has been mirroring you. They don't actually have these qualities, they're just mirroring what they think you'd like, or mirroring your energy so that you'd want to be around them, but really they're just copying or mimicking you. I also feel like whoever this person is, there's major changes that are coming into their life, and because of the confusion that they were trying to create in your pathway, it's going to lead them towards restrictions. Somebody's programming and conditioning and the dogmas surrounding them prevents them from being able to bring you peace. They did have the potential to be solid, but it's almost like this person wanted you to give, 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 give at the expense of yourself to where it gave you imbalance. And instead of making things fair towards you, they decided to kind of like give you mixed signals. This could also be somebody that doesn't want you to move on. They don't want you to have a new partner. They don't want you to have a new love interest. They don't want anyone else having you because they know it's going to cause restrictions to their access to you. However, this person didn't really count for you putting a permanent ending to the relationship. Some of you are going to have some shocking news come to light, and this shocking news is going to cause you to put an end to a pathway once and for all. You're going to realize that someone's been a disturbance to your peace, and you're going to choose your peace and you above all. And I feel like this person, if they were putting on a show, their mask is going to slip, and you're going to see that they don't actually bring anything of value to the table. They've been taking from you and bringing nothing in return. And I also feel like if this is a person that has been doing things behind the scenes to delay you, to cause you confusion, they're also going to have their own fair share of legal issues or problems as a result of the things that they tried to create for you. So now their life is going to be so chaotic that they're not going to even have the energy to focus on you. That's part of the shocking news, is you realizing that a hater was literally a hater the entire time. They just did a pretty good job at pretending, at putting on a show. But overall, you releasing this person is going to bring the balance back into your life. You're going to realize that someone around you was some sort of energy vampire. They were taking from you. They would cause you to be defensive. It's like you'd be in a good mood, and then as soon as this person comes around, you're defensive, or you feel agitated or irritated or annoyed, and you're going to realize that someone didn't have good intentions from you from the start. They're actually jealous of your creativity, your confidence, the fact that you have options, the fact that you know where you're going, you can bring opportunities to you. And this person hates the fact that you can just be at peace and contend with the most basic things. And the reason why their life isn't really progressing is because they're comparing their pathway to yours, and all the things that they're doing to you to delay your life is actually delaying them and their blessings and their opportunities and their dreams. So that's part of the mirroring that's going on. Everything that this person's doing to you that they think is going unseen, it's not actually unseen, because they're getting all that energy back in a different way. So yeah, someone's in their feels because they thought maybe you would need them more, or they thought that their instability could rub off on you, but you're growing despite the situation, despite the blockages, despite the hindrance that someone's trying to create. You're still actively growing. They cannot pull the wool over your eyes because you already see things for what it is. And because you've had pure intentions, you've got nothing but good karma coming into the mix. So what you can expect is things in your life to be solid. Is for you to receive justice. It's for your boundaries to do what they need to do. So this hater is going to have no choice but to reflect on their own actions and on the fact that the reason why this contract is broken is because of their own actions.